Hello guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. I believe this will be episode 5. I believe episode 5. So that's what I'm gonna refer this to as episode 5. I should really double check this stuff before I start recording, but meh. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to head back to base and get some resources to continue with our coal generation. But we do not have enough power slugs to make them. So, power slug hunt journey begins. Exploration? Oh, I don't have normal panels. I do believe I am on chapter 9. Well, I just finished chapter 9 of a crime scene cleanup because I'm doing both of them at the same time. So much fun. I love both games, so I'm relatively fine with it. And I'm actually really enjoying it. Crime scene cleanup is actually really interesting. It's very cool. I love the Akobe sponges. Akimbe sponges? Whatever they are. I love the sponges. The sponges are extremely useful. Also like the fact that they're the Scrub Daddy sponges. But obviously they were not allowed to use them and use the same exact sponges in the game because of copyright reasons. Because it's using for commercial purposes. And since I'm not using this for commercial purposes, I am allowed to say it. I believe. If you do not know, I'm using the scanner to detect power slugs and then going in its direction to collect them. Just in case if you, for some reason, do not know how a scanner works. That is a big boy. Please collect.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. It is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Alright then. Slugs. And it's up all the way there, so it's purple slug, ain't it? It is. And I don't have plates. So back to hub real quick. Whee! And back home. Easy. How much wood do I still have? Quite a bit. And I only got enough for 2 more coal generators. Alrighty then. Wait, I have a lot of titanium ingots. Okay, let's drop. Oh, that is all mine. Lamb. Okay, hatcher.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Both of these suck. This is literally just more expensive. This is more expensive, this is more expensive. Both of these suck. All of these suck. Well, I guess something I'm never gonna use. Let's suck. I want compound coal.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
I don't need a gun. The V-Bob gun is very... It's okay, it's not great, but... Wow. So you move that, more plates. Let's check on our bolts. Yep. And then, yep. Then normal plates. Whee. And dump these just so they drop these. Alright. We slug hunt again. Wait, no slug hunt. Enhanced asset security. Haha. Alright, just a quick U-turn. Okay. Yeah, that there's no U-turn after the fact.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna, and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Oh, they were forgotten, but not the stuff they did. Great. I no longer have storage here, which means quick storage, personal storage. There we go. Alright, let us go. Isn't there another one over here? Lizard doggos. Lizard doggos. Okay, lizard doggos are missing. I really need to work on making a PNG tuber. Cause, like, I can feel it. It's just like, I need something visual. Like, to put in my audio. Otherwise, it just feels boring. I'm talking random nonsense. And if I can successfully learn how to do art, I have an idea. I want to, like, do a different PNG tuber every series. Which sounds like a pain in the ass. Probably because it is. Can I say ass in here? I don't know. Well, none of my content is gonna be pointed towards children, so I'm gonna swear all I want, I guess. Wham. Whatever. But yeah, I want to make PNG tubers. If I can successfully make it, I want to make it one for each series. Like for this one, I would make a Pioneer tuber. Like have it animatic, so then it will change depending on what I'm doing. Which I really like. I'm not launching the channel until I get that now. Also, I can't zoop. Zoop. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, I really want to make the PNG tuber before I launch the channel. Because if I do successfully make a PNG tuber, I feel like it'll be very interesting. I can make a pioneer for Satisfactory. I can make a cleaner for crime scene cleaner. What sucks is I already did majority of the recordings for these. Well, I did fully edited, which I'm not re-editing them. Not right now. I'm too time starved to be able to dedicate so much time to redo the same video over and over and over again. Ooh. Ooh, sweet. But I love doing YouTube. It's like even just recording right now, and this is not technically YouTube since I'm not uploading them fully. I'm uploading them privately and then sending to some people. Oh, hi. Ignore me. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Aha. Aha. Yeah, I'm very iffy on how to. If I really want to make it work. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Caterium though. Oh, sweet. Then I can do like I can change my characters depending on what I want. Like I don't need to stick with one brand, which I would love to do. But the thing is I never do. Oh, and commissioning so many PNGs could become expensive. So I want to learn to create. But Adobe is so expensive. So I need to find a good balance. Would it be cheaper to buy the Adobe stuff than it would be to just commission all my stuff? I'm leaning towards the Adobe stuff just because of the fact that I can use the Adobe stuff for my editing as well. Like, there's a lot of programs I can use to edit my software better than I currently am. And plus that's all the tutorials for the PNG tuber stuff taught me. Photoshop is keen on that. So if I can do the PNG tuber, and if I can make it like swap to different things, I'll need to figure out like, would it be more efficient to use it while recording? Would it be more efficient to put in my raw audio before I edit? Would it be after I edit? How would this work? There's a lot of stuff that I have just for this. Like, I'm thinking so much for this YouTube. I want this channel to be great. I don't want it to be like some stupid child. Even though I'm not technically a child anymore, but I don't want it just to be some random video. Even if it'll never become my full job or anything like that, I want it to be something good, something I can be proud of. Not just a one-off thing, just as a hobby or none of that. Just something I can create, an outlet for my creation. I have always had a knack for creation, whether it be Legos, Lincoln Logs, any of that stuff. That's also 3 pure iron, that's pretty neat. But, like, I've always wanted to create, and this is my way to do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I don't have the boombox, so. So if I can make interesting videos, that I can make them look good, make them feel good, I'll be proud. I'll be happy with one. Right now, it's mediocre videos, which is not really what I want. Like, this stuff isn't exactly, it's just showing off the game, which, granted, does not I want to do, because I don't like to just like skip over the main content, or like, oh, you're playing a game and then you just skip whenever you're talking or stuff like that. Granted, that does take longer, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's better. I feel confident in what I'm editing. So I want to also sound enthusiastic. I want to work on my voice as well. I hate my voice. I know that's subject to change doing YouTube and such. But if I can be happy with how I sound and such on it, I need to work on my confidence and my enthusiasm. Which, that's just experience with it. So I just gotta be patient. Let myself grow. Because, like, I've only done this for, like, I think 2 months. So far. Got 20 videos. That's, well, no, one a week. Now, because I did it in like March 11th was my first one that I posted. I did all 9 Subnautica series. I did a Tattletale and Order 13 video. And I did a Order 13 video alone. And then I did what else did I do? My thing is that I'm above pace of what I thought I was going to be able to create. I thought I was going to create only once a week. But even then, like, just chilling. I want to just now enjoy these beautiful games. So many people have poured their lives into this. This game took over 8 years to release. And look at it! Is this worth it? The question I want to ask myself after years of working on YouTube. I don't want it to be like just a year thing and I give up. I want to work on it. I want to make it something good. Constantly work on improvements. And then look back and see all of this. It's not just some random person sitting at a desk playing games. I wanted to see my experience grow. Not experience. I want to see me grow. I want to be able to see how my editing improves and such. And I can already see that a bit. Looking back on my Subnautica 1 episode. It is so much better than, like, Crime Scene Cleanup 4 and 5. Which, even 4 and 5 are much better than 1 and 2 of Crime Scene Cleanup. Because I was learning during this series. I really feel like if I can create the PNG YouTuber and successfully make it something I'm proud of,
hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
If I can't make YouTubers successfully, make them look good, make them something I'm proud of, I can not only spend more time on series, which usually means better results, but I can make it something just better as a whole. Be something I'm more proud of. I can improve my artistry skills, I can improve my editing skills, I can improve just my baseline knowledge of how this stuff works. Another thing I wanted to give a shot on was game development. I created a very small game, just pretty much just Flappy Bird, and it was terrible. But I learned how to do it in Unity. Just use videos to guide me, and boom. I learned that that's not really the best method. So I'm gonna look eventually, once I get more time, which may be a very long time down the road, but eventually I want to go back to game development and try again. Whether it be on Unity, whether it be using a different engine, whether it be a different code, using instead of C# using Python or something like that. Want to practice my skills. Just be better. If I can just go, because I don't want to show my face. I was never someone that liked to show myself on camera. I hated that. But YouTuber brought an interesting opportunity where I can just still have something visual of me talking. But it's not me, because I don't need to be appearing. I want this to be something I'm proud of, something I can enjoy. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm working towards it. This is beautiful. Uh-oh. Like, I've also noticed that my keyboard sounds like very audible in my mic. So I'm gonna try getting a hanging mic, so then it's not gonna be much of an issue. Because right now I just have a sitting mic, and it's sitting right next to my keyboard. Who would have guessed? I just need ideas to improve my setup and such. Once I get all those ideas to improve everything, I need to start executing them and doing that stuff. Adobe is expensive. I'll be coming full-time soon enough, which means I'll have more money to just in general, which means I need to get them to work. I'll be able to work on this stuff more but have less time on stuff. Oh. Like, I don't even know how to do alt yet, but doesn't mean I can't practice. I could still try. Practice makes perfect. And if there's one thing that I love about myself, probably the only thing, determination. I don't want to give up. I can see improvements, and I know that I can. Just need to execute them. And if I can actually pull it off, it could make me happy. I hope. But even if that day never arrives, I've improved my content, and whether I give up or even just never even publish these videos. Oh, even if I never publish these videos, at least I've tried. Tried walking on YouTube. Tried making videos. Tried. And I can look back and say I'm happy that I gave it a shot. I didn't just let it be a dream forever. I went back, just went to it, and I tried. Didn't just give up right away. Saw that I did not like the video, and I gave up right away. No. I saw that the Subnautica series kinda sucked, and did I do anything about it? No, but I showed it anyways. Got to look back and see. And I'll be proud that I at least shown my improvements, even if it's only for a bit. But if I am still posting videos like this, after that, if I have PNG tuber, just know, it took a while for me to get there. It wasn't right away. Good things take time. Not that it will be any good. Could probably look terrible. But at least it'll be mine. Make it fully by myself. That doesn't mean that you have to do everything by yourself. You can absolutely do this stuff with people. But at least I'll be able to show off that it was just mine. And I'll know it. Just mine. My whole goal for this YouTube channel, practice. I still don't know for sure what I should name it. Crystal Shadow? Like, at first I thought the name was okay. Now I'm like, even the name is aggravating. Don't like it. So I can change it. It's not set in stone yet. And that's why I did not publish any of these videos yet. Nothing of this is set in stone until I launch the channel. I want to get a good name. I want to get a YouTube banner that I create. I want an actual profile icon that is mine. I want to get a PNG tube. If I can do all of that, and I'll still have time for content, even with doing full. Some people it may not sound like much at all. Like a YouTube, amazing. Amazing. Well, however you say it. Full-time doctor and full-time YouTube. Like, insane. they've posted videos on how tiring it is and stuff. But he's working towards it.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonant song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
He's still walking on both of them. YouTube and full-time doctor. There's so many other people who are doing stuff like that. And they just seem like I'm just complaining like, oh, I'm going full-time. So I don't know if I can work on my dream. It's irritating. I complain about such a stupid thing, but uh-oh. If I can do it. Make it mine. All this stuff. It can be perfect. It can be happy. I can show my own self that I was wrong. And that is always the best feeling. Proving to yourself that you're wrong. Got so many ideas, just need to execute with. I am only one person, and I believe that's gonna be here for a while, because I obviously don't have enough financial stuff to work on a whole team or stuff. I've consumed so much content over the years. Only thing I want to do is create. I want to create. I want to work hard to make it happen. And if I do, it'll be the best feeling in the world. Just prove my creations. I have so many ideas of what I want to bring to the table later on as well. I'm thinking of a Stardew Valley series. I'm thinking of doing voiceover on it. But also, if I'm switching content so much, then the people who watch it aren't gonna like the next videos. Such. So if I'm making content, I need it to be at least similar from the same thing, but it's not really what I want to do. Got to decide whether I'm fine with having it different each time. I know that I want to keep a PNG tuber the same each time. Or, no, changed each time. But I'm still gonna have it. The baseline of this is gonna stay. But if I can, I really just want to create. Whether it's gonna be good or bad, I want to try. Just at least give it a hearty shot. Stardew Valley, I want to do voiceover for it. I'll just say anything that's going on. Like, hey, in these amount of days, I did this. But, is that the content I want to produce? I don't know. I've always been terrible at deciding for myself what I want. Always. And that still hasn't changed. Sucks, because I've worked on being so content for stuff for so long that I don't really strive for perfection. Which, sure, that can be good. But, like, I'm always like, it's good enough. It's fine. I don't want to be just a person that's, it's good enough. I want it to be good. Just good. Straight up good. Like, none of this is just gonna be good enough. I want to throw in my best. Show a symbol of me. I want to figure out problems. I already do it in games already. Find other ways to do stuff. Never has to be the same. Nothing forces you to do the same thing over and over and over again. You can always choose. There's always so much you can do. You're never limited to one thing. Some people limit themselves, believing they can't, and so they won't. Always believe you can do more. Trust yourself. Just don't give up. If you can do that, you've succeeded. Life's probably gonna suck for lots of people. It may not get better. But you can try to make it better. Always give it a try. Not stuck with the same thing. Every day it just feels like I'm different. Don't exactly know what changes each day, but it always feels like I'm never really the same. Off. So, I don't know what to do, but I know at least a baseline of what I want. If I hold on to it and try to achieve those goals. If you ever see this video, you'll know I accomplished at least some of those goals. I would have created a YouTube channel. I would have been able to publish mine out. Even if not many people see this, or really any at all. At least you would have. You would have seen that's good enough for me. Because at least I tried. And whether I succeed, whether I fail, I can always say I have tried. I didn't just give up. didn't let just a single obstacle choose my path. Just try it. You want something, try for it. Give up at the minor inconveniences. It always may seem like something's falling apart, something's tugging at you along the way.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
I've always hated showing my face on social media. Yeah, I bit the bullet right away and showed my face. As soon as I wanted to start YouTube. Made a quick intro video, which I hated. I dropped real quick. Just because you do something doesn't mean you cannot change. You're not stuck on something that you've done one time. You can always change. Some people just give up. Some people just believe they never actually can. So they won't even try. Just that is when you know you've failed. You've never tried. When you never try, then you know you've failed. But if you do try, and you fail, try again. Keep trying. You only truly fail when you give up. Tale as old as time. Don't give up. There is always hope for change. What the? Oh. You want to be nicer. You want to stand up for yourself. You want to get outside more. There's always a way to do that. Even if it seems impossible. Especially in bad living situations. When you're young, you believe you just can't do it because something's blocking you. And for the most part, yeah, you're right on that. There's usually something blocking you. Doesn't mean you have to give up. You can still try. In the face a few times. You may fall down a few times. Maybe cheesy, maybe corny, whatever you want to call it. But it's not stupid. It's the truth. Do not give up. Life will always win when you give up. I've had that pretty much hard-coded in my brain for so long. Can't give up. I may trust people far too easily. I can practice and exercise caution. I may not know how to actually love people, but can still treat everyone with kindness. Can still be nice to everyone, no matter what. I may not be great at it all. That doesn't mean I have to give up right away. I could still try and improve. Right now I'm using DaVinci Resolve, but from the limitations for the program doesn't mean that that's it. Like, oh, after I reach the limitations of the programming, oh, I'm done? No, I don't think so. I still have other programs I can work on, so I'll probably use Kden Live if I learn how to do it. Again, all I need to do is learn how to do it. Game is so much better than when I first found it. They've improved so much. I remember for years trying to figure out what whip meant for the Samus loop and Monster Spears. Just waiting for these strange purple circles to... What are they gonna make? Oh, and the cool S's when you were younger. What are they gonna do? After years of waiting, they finally appeared. I was never part of the process, but I still got to see some of the stuff. You guys aren't technically part of my process for editing. No one else but yourself and whoever you want to bring in. Sometimes life forces people into that process. It's gonna be hard to figure out. Some people may just want to be the problem, but a good chunk of people just want to help. Accept the help from the people who do want to. It's never too late to make a change. Even when you think you're at the end of your rope, there's always more give than you give it credit for. Life finds a way. But you can also find a way. No two situations are the same. Yada yada. Try. Just got to try. Trying to balance so much. For me, it feels like it's a lot. balancing just a part-time job right now. I'm gonna be balancing a full-time job. I'm already done with school, about to graduate in less than a month now. Trying to balance my friends. Trying to balance doing recording and editing. It may feel so much to me, but some people may have done that and more. Congrats to them. I'm not there yet. I will be. I'll be better. I'll walk better. Hard. I just won't give up. Can't. Can't give up. You guys want to achieve something good, something that can bring someone, somewhere, joy, and even encouragement, anything like that. Please try, even if it's just for yourself. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. Can't always focus on other people's problems.
The voiceless effigy creates bodies in airwaves but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Your shallow song has no rhythm. The Ripper erodes our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, "Eureka!" But that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
Don't let someone else tell you what you can do. You're the only one who can. Don't let yourself be right, Michael. If it tells you you can't do something, prove it. Try until you do. Some things may actually be impossible. A lot of things aren't, though. always give it a shot. As long as it's not hurting someone's active trying. You're never gonna be in a situation where it's gonna be the best time to do something. So, some situations it might be, but most of the time, got to try in the present. There's gonna be no better time than the present. And that's usually right. I didn't wait until the end of the school year to start the YouTube channel. I started it while I was at work. I found a situation where I was like, okay, I want to get started on it. So I got started on it right away. I was finally ready to start recording. I looked up what software can I use to record. Found Odyssey Whale, OBS, find OBS, and so I started recording on OBS. Found an editing software, DaVinci Resolve 14, because that's what a lot of other people use. May not be perfect, especially for using it for free. It was what I needed though. Did what I wanted. Needed something for thumbnails. Found Canva. So I'm using Canva to make my thumbnails. I realized that just grabbing a screenshot, slapping on a title. Hey, the title has background that just seems completely unnecessary. I used Photopea, as suggested from a friend, to remove the background of it. So I brought the title into Photopea, removed the background with Magic Wand. Okay. I didn't even know how to use Magic Wand a bit ago. Someone taught me. My skills, just from the environment around me, need to slowly learn, slowly improve, slowly give it a shot. Like, I had multiple stuff that I wanted to try. I wanted to try making a better game than that stupid Flappy Bird. But I learned that Unity may not be the best place to try it on. So I'm gonna eventually give it a shot for other things. I don't have too much time. I want to focus on YouTube right now. And so I am gonna focus on YouTube. No matter what, I'll still be here. Whether it be... Oh, shoot. Oh, this is some cheese I can find. Hello. So I started using Photopea to edit my... I used Photopea to remove the excess from thumbnails. I used Canva to compile all the stuff because Photopea just didn't seem like it was strong enough to do that. Uh-oh. 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 Once I compiled it all, I added a bit of text. I noticed I was running out of the text from Altera to do, so I removed that from my Satisfactory playthrough. From my Subnautica. Because I was originally gonna have text from Altera, messages. So it's like, hey, come on the planet, it's amazing, vacation spot. Come give it a shot. And I slowly ran out of ideas real quick. What would an exterior... what would an outer space program tell their last person to do? What are you meant to do in that situation? But it wasn't directed just to... Robin? No, not Robin. It wasn't just directed to Owen's last survivor. It was directed to anyone on planet Earth. Just come try this planet 4546B. Just try it as a vacation spot. No, that wasn't good. Needed something better. Hated the text. It sucked. So I stopped doing the text. I dropped the text very quickly. So when I wasn't doing the text, it felt too open. Wasn't much around. Felt dull. It's like, oh, it's just a random screenshot. Then the title, and then just like says the number. That's boring as hell. But I still stuck with it for Sergeant Simulator, the 13, bunch of stuff. Thought maybe splitting the screenshots would be a good idea. So that's what I did with one of my videos on Subnautica. I believe it was episode 8 or 9. Still wasn't good though. Knew I could do better. Just didn't know how.
Our instruments echo in the deep. Do they not pluck the shallow threads?
Can you hear me?
Crescendo, the effigy found the key. Sing more.
I was not created for artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing.
You sing.
Noted.
You may not always know how to improve. You can ask people around you to figure out how. As long as they're trustworthy. Make sure you're not being manipulated. It's impossible to know when you're manipulated. Just got to learn. Life's complicated, and yet some people want to go so fast. Not always gonna improve super quickly. It's gonna take years. No, it's gonna take weeks, if not years. So just learn to improve. Learn how to improve. All of that. Me included. I wanted to learn Blender, YouTube stuff, all this stuff. I hate my progress. It's been just about a month or two. And I've done so much already. Already figuring out how to use it. I can use Canva quite well now. I should be proud of my progress, shouldn't I? Like, I know how to use... Oh, so... Uh-oh. I know how to use Photopea. I know how to use all of that stuff now. It's still learning, but it's still going well. But it's not good enough. Even before I started the YouTube channel, well, started recording for the YouTube channel, I was working on Blender. I was working on Unity. I gave up on Unity. Hate it. Didn't give up. Took a break. Can't work on it now. I don't have the time for it. I want to work on YouTube. It's a passion I've been wanting for much longer than game development. I'll be able to jump back into it. Just need to choose the right time. If one exists, but one doesn't exist. No time is better than the present. I can still work towards it. Just giving up fully? No. That's not going to help me improve. I may not be able to give it full dedication. Same with Blender. Wanted to learn how to do Blender. Rig my own model. Jumped in it right away and knew nothing. Made me burnt out right away and made me give up way too soon. What did I do? Don't touch it now. Blender is something that takes years to practice, years to master. Yeah, I just gave it one try and gave up. Hopeless as that. But there is ways to practice. Just jump in, mess around with it, test stuff out. That's how I can continue to improve on it. Just even for 30 minutes. Every once in a while, just practice on it. Unity, I've already forgotten most of the code. I can do refreshers. I can look back on my code from previously, remind myself. I can even look up the old videos that taught me this stuff. Didn't know how to make a button side flap. Didn't know how to make the animation for the wings doing synchronized. Nope, it just did constant. Maybe I need to try something else. No, I wouldn't. That doesn't mean I give up. I try them both. Practice Python, C#. Both of them. And see which one's better. Which one do I want to improve more on? What are the pros and cons of both? And yeah, I still can't make that decision. Done pros and cons lists on many things. Just can't come to a decision. No matter how hard I try. But I will try. Won't give up on it. I can find a way to make a decision on them. I could just consistently work on both. I don't need to give up either one. Just need to learn to dedicate time better. What are you doing with family, friends, YouTube, work? What's one more thing to add to the practice pile? Don't need to give up anything. So I won't give up anything. Just continue trying. For better or for worse. Continue trying. only one who can say you can give up. I can't give up. Why would I want to?
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this series off here. And I'm gonna work on 2 brand new series that I'm really excited to work on. The reason why I'm leaving this series off here is because this is a massive game that I really want you guys to try out. I may come back to this sometime, but for now, I'm gonna work on some brand new series. Hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck.